Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayetu Sarva Vighnopashantaye Agajanana Padmarkam Gajanana Maharnisham Anekadam Tam Bhaktanam Ekadantam Upasmahe Nananandamayam Devam Nirmalaspatikakrutim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahe Krishnam Kamalapatraksham Punyasravanakirtanam Vasudevam Jagadyonim Naumi Narayanam Harim Namostute Vyasa Visala Buddhe Pullaravindayata Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajvalito Gnanamaya Pradipaha Om Namo Krishnaya Vasudevaya Sarvabhuta Hitakaraya Sarveswaraya Rukminisaya Te Namaha. So it is again an opportunity, a fortune that we are sitting in front of the Vidura and also Dhritarashtra, trying to catch up their dialogue, which is universal. Normally, such dialogues which have got wisdom, which have got some useful communication, which have got scope for mending one's character and conduct, and also at the same time remove whatever evil thoughts, whatever unhappy thoughts are there in the mind, they can be redressed because man is the architect of his own destiny. He can mend himself. That Atmarpanadhiya is Shankaracharya's statement. Acharya Shankara says, Atmarpanadhiya. That Atma, if you love and respect, then you will never deceive yourself. So Atma Vanchana will not take place. But in case of Dhritarashtra and also the other his children, there is going to be a great deal of selfishness, ego, and passion for the land, because Bhuvancha. Actually, Bhartari says, Vancha Sajjana Sangate ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಇಂಥ ವಾಂಛ ಇದ್ರೆ that Vancha will really make us live and suffer life like that. So we should always overcome what is useful to you and also discard what is not useful to us. When that Viveka Sampattu, as Acharya Shankara tells, dance more and more in us, we are safe on the track of life. If not, we are just to pay a coin for that. So that is exactly what Vidura is trying to mend the and also infuse happiness in Dhritarashtra, because at that hour when Vidura in Mahabharata was called in by Dhritarashtra, then Dhritarashtra's mind was not in a stable side, a kind of diffidence, a kind of fear, a kind of losing hopes, whatever he had, all that kind of feeling came into his head. So he was not able to answer his own. Therefore, a wise person is always a great boon for all people in this world, especially so whenever all men are not same, and there are men who are experienced, that's why otherwise called as saints, religionists, spiritualists, and miscellaneous people. So we are going to have a wonderful talk for 2 days in connection with the Vedaध्यayana Kendra annual day celebration. that so many scholars from all over the globe are coming and sharing their ideas. Some and so you observe that the mind is important. Mana eva karanam bandha mokshayo as one hand. On the other hand, we may be by ourselves very good, but there are influences which will disturb our peace and our course of loving. For example, Dhritarashtra here by himself is good boy, but Duryodhana and Dushasana, and more so Duryodhana, he is the problem for him. That the moment he sees his eldest son, number of feelings, emotions come in him, love, affection, and commitment. And so the passion. So he doesn't want to give up. As the very name tells you, Dhrudam Rastram Dharayati Dhritarashtra. So he wants to have the Rashtra go by his rule. And so whatever can be, should be, could be, he would do it. Therefore, yeah, but however it is, in Mahabharata, we have opportunity to become what you want to become. And that's why the Mahabharata is described as a Moksha Shastra. Sriman Mahabharate Moksha Shastre Iva Vidura Dhritarashtra Samvade. Like that we go on telling. That's so. The Samvada is there, Krishna Arjuna Samvada, then Bhima Arjuna Samvada, and Draupadi. Everywhere you see the dialogue which are expressive of their inner emotions and whatever is good there. But for all that fulfillment of emotions or cancellation of them, Krishna Paramatma is there. In fact, Kunti put a request. Kunti, the mother of Pandavas, when Krishna said he is going to meet her sons, then she said one by one. So ಧರ್ಮರಾಜನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಉಪದೇಶ ಮಾಡಿದಾಳೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕುಂತಿ ಧರ್ಮಂ is important, but you are a Kshatriya born. So the Kshatriya dharma, also you should give importance. That's why you are simply talking of dharma and giving up many, many things for others. No, you should also protect, take your sword, take your bow, and you should be ready for fight. So in this manner, when looking at Bhima, Arjuna, all these fellows are being inspired by Kunti Devi, that they should they should look at dharma at the same time, Atma Dharma. So that's why it is said, Atma Buddhi Sukham Chaiva, Guru Buddhir Visheshatah. This is exactly what is happening in the dialogues. Atma Buddhi is there, but when Atma Buddhi is not able to mend you or give you confidence, Guru Buddhi is important. Therefore, here we have a talk on Buddhi in Vidhuraneethi, 36th chapter, and we are at the 146th page of our Vidhuraneethi text, and also we are just at the 36th sloka and all that. So where you see Vidura is trying to tell about Munavad Bhaved. For example, in 35th stanza, he says, Utpadya putran anurunamscha krutva vrittim cha tebhyo anuvideya kamchit sthane kumarihi pratipadya sarvaha aranya samstho munivat bhushetat. So munivat, remember. So here, see, when we are born not simply to have a personal treat, but you are born in order to have We are born in order to have some duties, manly or human duties to perform. Here, so you should marry, you should get educated, you should marry, you should see that the sons are, are well placed, and you must be successful in your profession, and also make something support prop for them, and get your daughters married and are given away to their respective persons, and again ultimately retire to the forest. So when you go to forest, the forest life is altogether different from the city life. And in fact, Kalidasa in Abhignana Sakuntalam describes how will be the city, how will be the forest or ashramas. Beautiful contrast. He says that Jana Kiranam Manye Hutavaha Paritam Gruhamiva. A city will be filled full with the people, something like a house being covered by the or pervaded by the smoke of the homam. So, ಧೂಮ ಹೊಗೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೋ ಮನೆ, ಹಂಗೆ ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರಿದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಸ್ಮೋಕ್, and you never like the smoke also, and you are irritated. So here also, when you come to city, you have people. That's why when once you live in a forest or in ashrama, it is shantamidam ashrama padam. And that is exactly what exclamation that Dushyanta say makes when he enters in the area around Kandvasrama. He says, Shantamidam ashrama padam. ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಈ ಆಶ್ರಮ, ಈ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬ ಶಾಂತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೋ ಪ್ಲೆಸೆಂಟ್. ಈ ಶಾಂತವಾಗಿರುವ ಆಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಶಾಂತಿಯಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. In Durga Saptasati, what happened, even though that king and also the rich merchant both came to Muni Ashrama, but their mind did not have that influence. So they go to a Swamiji and they get all that necessary information and training that Parameswar Durga comes and fulfills their respective desires. That's exactly the rind of the entire Durga Saptasati. Like that, even before we have got Muni Yuva, you should be living like a Muni and try to stop your desires, and you retire to the forest and do all that. In the next sloka, you say, Hitam yat sarvam yat sarvabhutanam atmanascha sukhavaham tat kuryat ishvaro hi etan moolam dharma artha siddhaye. Beautiful. See, we are always having, now human beings again, we have got purusharthas, dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. So these purusharthas, among them dharma and artha are important. So dharmartham, purusharthas. In fact, it is said, kavya, if you were to read kavya, kavya is a wisdom-ridden thing. And what will happen? That will result in you in mending your purushartha prayojanam. So here also, dharma, artha, siddhi. These are the two important things. Dharma siddhi and artha siddhi. Artha has got two meanings. Artha is the philosophical, spiritual pursuits. At the same time, acquisition of wealth and property, etc., that will make you sustained to continue your life. So both will happen because of the dharma. Dharma arthaha prabhavati, arthaha dharma samudbhavaha is Valmiki Maharshi. In Ramayana, arthaha dharma samudbhavaha. Dharma ಅಂದರೆ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಂ. ಉದ್ಯೋಗಿನಂ ಪುರುಷಸಿಂಹಮುಪೈತಿ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ. ಸೊ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಸಂಪದಗಳು ಯಾವ ಬರುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, those people who do some job, they get hold of the udyogam. So in this manner, he says that one should have, one should, for obtaining favors of the Paramatma, should do one thing, good for all creatures, one thing. And also, not only to make paropakaram, also simultaneously you should think of atmopakaram. So atmopakara and paropakara must be balanced in any individual's life. That's what Vidura is telling. You should not always think of helping others and yourself becoming a pauper. Nobody appreciates you. For example, even that kind of concept also is being given to us in the form of drama by uh, Sanskrit poets. Mritshakatikam is the oldest drama written by Sudraka or some Mritshakatikam, 10 acts play. And so in that, a rich man turning poor is a hero. So like that, this is no good. Nobody will be happy as long as you have money, you have wealth. Then people come to you with all extended relations being mentioned. See, dhanam idre yavat dhanagamanam dhaniko bhavati, then all people will reach you. But once you become a pauper, no money, ದುಡ್ಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಂಪದಗಳಿಲ್ಲ, ದರಿದ್ರ್ಯ, ಅವಾಗ nobody will come to you. ಯಾರೂ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಬಾಪ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಾಳೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಯು ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಧನ, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಟೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಧನಂ, ವಿದ್ಯಕ್ಕಿರೋ ಧನದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಇದೆಯೋ ವಿದ್ವಾನ್ ಸರ್ವತ್ರ ಪೂಜ್ಯತೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ರ, ಧರ್ಮ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅರ್ಥ, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಟೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಧರ್ಮ ಈಸ್ ಆತ್ಮೋಪಕಾರ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪರೋಪಕಾರ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ಎರಡೂ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ದೆನ್ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ದೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲುಕ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಯು ಬಟ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ fatigue yourself by working for others, no good. So you should go to college, you should go to gurus, you should go to temple. ಈ ತರಹ ಆತ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಉಪಯೋಗವಾಗಿರುವ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. In the absence of that, it is really a problem, is it not? So yada yada atmanam paratmanam chintayati tada tada sukhi bhavati. That's exactly what he says in this sloka. Same is the Kunti words to Dharmaraja also. ಧರ್ಮ 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 ಅಂತ ಕೂತಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡತ್ತೆ, ಸೀಸಾ ಆಟ ಆಗಿಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ವಿದುರ ಇಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್, ಓ ಧೃತರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಮಹಾರಾಜ, ನೀನು ಆತ್ಮೋಪಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪರೋಪಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗನನ್ನೇ ನೀ ಕೊಡೋಕೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂರ್ಚೋಕೂಡ್ದು. ಯುವರ್ ಬಾಯ್, ಯುವರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್. Therefore, you try to mend them. See, in Ramayana, father was important. In Mahabharata, mother is important. So many times you see in Mahabharata, the mother is not coming into picture, only the father is coming to picture, whose words have no importance to their own children. But ultimately, you observe in Mahabharata, Duryodhana had to get the approval from his mother Gandhari to go and start the fighting, Yuddham with Pandavas. all the time, Gandhari was, as we observed, she was not at all much encouraging, but she was not aware also that, and that's why Krishna Gandhari had a kopam ultimately, and it resulted in the Yaduvamsa Nasha. Anyway, so I think that Kuryad Ishwaro hi ಅತಃ ಮೂಲಂ ಧರ್ಮಾರ್ಥ ಸಿದ್ಧಯೇ. ನಮಗೆ ಧರ್ಮಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಅರ್ಥಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರ ಕರುಣೆ ಇರಬೇಕು? ಈಶ್ವರ ಅನುಗ್ರಹ. ಸಿ ಅವರ್ ಓನ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಈಶ್ವರ ಅನುಗ್ರಹ ಕ್ಲಬ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್. ಯಾವ ತರಹ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಧರ್ಮ ವಿಜಯ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅರ್ಥ ವಿಜಯ. ಈ ಧರ್ಮ ಅರ್ಥ ವಿಜಯ will have kama purushartha and moksha purushartha automatically being attended ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೇ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಗೋಪಿನಾಥ್ ಅವರೇ. ಸೊ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಚಿಂತೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. when you have got some work to turn out and not doing that, then you get any kind of relief? No. That's exactly the nature. That's why ಆ ಈಶ್ವರ ಅನುಗ್ರಹ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪರ್. ನೌ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ದಿ 37th ಮಂತ್ರ. ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರಭಾವಃ ತೇಜಃ ಚ ಸತ್ವಂ ಉತ್ಥಾನಮೇವ ಚ ವ್ಯವಸಾಯಶ್ಚ ಯಸ್ಯ ಸ್ಯಾತ್ ತಸ್ಯಾವೃತ್ತಿ ಭಯಂ ಧೃತಃ. ಸಿ ಅವೃತ್ತಿಂ ಕುರುತಿ ಭಯಂ. ಸಿ ತಸ್ಯ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಭಯಂ ಕುತಃ. ಸಿ ಒನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ದ ಫಿಯರ್ ಇಫ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಏನು, there is no anxiety at all to a person who has intelligence, who has livelihood, that has intelligence, that has energy, that has prowess, that has strength, and that has got work and perseverance. ನೋಡಿದ್ರಾ? ಪ್ರಭಾವಃ, ನೋಡಿ, ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರಭಾವಃ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, and tejaha quickness, speed, and sattvam management, energy, and all these are taken to be utthanam. They will make you upheld. See, upholding yourself is most important things. Natmanam avasadayet. That's what Krishna in Gita says. Uddhared atmana atmanam natmanam avasadayet. You have to elevate yourself and you should never put down yourself. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ದಿ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಯು, ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಸೇಸ್, ಯಾರೋ ಏನೋ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನೋ ಸಂತೋಷ కొడతారే, ಏನೋ ಆಗಬೇಕು అనేటువంటి అభిప్రాయం పెట్టుకొని ఉంటే అది ఖండితంగా జరగదు. ఎవరికి సంతోషాన్ని ఇవ్వలేరు సామాన్యంగా. నీ సంతోషాన్ని నీవే పెంచుకోవాలి, నీవే చేసుకోవాలి. That's exactly what is titled as Utthanam. Utthana ಯೋಗ್ಯಂ ವಪುಹು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಕಾಳಿದಾಸ. ಸೇ ಯೋಗ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸ್ಟೇ ಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವುಡ್ ಯು ಡೂ? ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಲೈಟ್. ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹೆವಿ loaded, but you should be very careful about it. So Utthana yogyam vapuhu. You should keep your body really light. ಅದು ಹೆಂಗಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್. animals are not lazy. They will be very quick. A lion pounces on you, a tiger pounces on you, and so on. So this kind of activity is there, but if you are having that kind of inner energy, then you are really great. No anxiety at all. ನನಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ನಿಮಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಏನೂ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಥರಹ ಭಯ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಪರೀಕ್ಷಾ ಅಂತ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನು ಅಂತ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ಭಯ ಬೀಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಡೂ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್? ನೋ. You should read, prepare. Preparation is important. So that Utthanam is the preparation. And that's why even in our festivals also, we have got the 12th day of the Kartika Masam, I mean Ashvija Masa, we have got Deepavali Amavasya after hours, Ashvija Masam, the end. In Kartika Masam, we get ದಿ 12th ಡೇ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಉತ್ಥಾನ ದ್ವಾದಶಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಆ ದಿವಸ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಿಡಗಳ ವೃಕ್ಷಗಳನ್ನು, ಸಸ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು, ಔಷಧಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, దేవుడు ప్రార్థన ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. సో ఆ రోజు ఏం చేస్తామంటే బృందావనం దగ్గర తులసి అమ్మవారి దగ్గర కృష్ణుని బొమ్మ పెట్టుకొని ఒక నెల్లికాయ తెచ్చి నెల్లికాయ కొమ్మ కానీ తెచ్చి ఆయన దీపం వెలిగించి పూజ చేస్తాం. ఎందుకు వై యు టేక్ దట్ నెరಳು దట్ నెల్లికాయ అంటే బికాస్ దట్ ఈస్ ది రిప్రజెంటేటివ్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ది ప్లాంట్స్ అండ్ హెర్బ్స్ ఇన్ ద వరల్డ్. సో వాట్ దట్ నెల్లికాయ ಡಸ್ nobody can do it. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಉತ್ಥಾನ ದ್ವಾದಶಿಯನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವತ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಟಾಕಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ, ಸಂತೋಷವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಕ್ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ದ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪರೋಪಕಾರ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ಸ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪರೋಪಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ವೃಕ್ಷಂ. ಎ ಬಿಗ್ ಟ್ರೀ ವಿಲ್ ಬೇರ್ ದಿ ಹೀಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸನ್. Those who go underneath the tree, they get cool air and coolness. ಅಂದರೆ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ತಾವ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಧರ್ಮ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಅದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ವ್ಯವಸಾಯ. ಯಸ್ಯಾತ್ ವೃತ್ತೀಯ ಭಯಂ ನ ಕುತಃ. ವೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಬಿ ಫಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಫಿಯರ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಆಸ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೋ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೈತಾರೆ, ಏನೋ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಇಲ್ವಾ ನಿನಗೆ, ಆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ. ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೌ ಯು ಸಿ ಪಶ್ಯ ದೋಷಾನ್ ಪಾಂಡವೈಃ ವಿಗ್ರಹೇ ತ್ವಂ ಯತ್ರ ವ್ಯಥೇರನ್ನಪಿ ದೇವಾಃ ಸಶಕ್ರಾಃ ಪುತ್ರೈಃ ವೈರಂ ನಿತ್ಯಂ ಉದ್ವಿಗ್ನ ವಾಸೋ ಯಶಃ ಪ್ರಣಾಶೋ ದಿಶತಾಂ ಚ ಹರ್ಷಃ. This is a beautiful suggestion. Only 7 minutes are there, and afterwards we will not log on again, and we'll log on next week. So now I'm trying to give you. And because this is a 40 or 45 minutes program and recording, and I have been asking the Sharma and also Ram Sharma and his colleagues to see that possibly extend. Otherwise, at least for 60 minutes is okay. But doesn't matter. Whatever that is possible, let us enjoy it. So now, Pasya doshan pandavaihi vigrahe. First most thing, Aya Dhritarashtra, you must find out what kind of disadvantages that crop up and you have to experience if you were to be inimical to Pandavas. They love you very much. They are your brother's children, and you have dandled them when they are born young, and you have given them education. You have done everything for your brother's children as much as to your children. ಅಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗೆ ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಗನ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಆರ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿನೈ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ವಾಂಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಂಕರೇಜ್ enmity with Pandavas. Please think over, my dear sir, my dear Maharaja. And when you do like that, Even the gods are unhappy with you, not anybody else. See, Devaha api, who are beginning from Indra. ఇంద్రాది దేవతలు కూడా నీ చేసే పని చూసి దుఃఖపడతారా చూడు. పాండవులకి ధర్మాన్ని పాటిస్తున్నటువంటి వాళ్ళు కలుపుకోకుండా, ధర్మాన్ని నేర్చుకోకుండా కష్టపడుతున్నాడే. కాబట్టి ఈవెన్ ది గాడ్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ హ్యాపీ. సో వై ఆర్ వీ డూయింగ్ ఆల్ యాక్షన్స్ శ్రీ పరమేశ్వర ప్రీత్యర్థం అని చెప్తాం. మనం చేసే ప్రతి ఒక్క యాక్షను దేవుడికి తృప్తి కలిగించాలి. యజ్జత్ కర్మ కరోమి తదఖిలం శంభో తవారాధనం. అయ్యా శంభో, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಐ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರಾಧನಾ ಟು ಯು ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಶಂಕರರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಪರಾಧ ಸ್ತೋತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ವೈರಂ ಪುತ್ರೈ ನಿತ್ಯಂ ಉದ್ವಿಗ್ನವಾಸ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನ್ಮಿಟಿ ವಿತ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪಾಂಡವಾಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಟಾರ್ಚರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. You are not having a peace of mind at all. Pandav, ಶತ್ರುಗಳಿಂದ, so you remember enemies more than the friends. You remember all false more than this. ಯಾರೋ ಏನೋ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅಪರಾಧ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹಾನಿ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಜೀವಿತಾಂತ ಸಾಧಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ದುಃಖಂ. ಉದ್ವಿಗ್ನತ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೀಪ್ ಸಾರೋ ಯು ಆರ್. ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಡೀಪ್ ಸಾರೋ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್, but you are going to lose your ಕೀರ್ತಿ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಆಲ್ ಭೂಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಕೀರ್ತಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ನಾಶ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಬದುಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು చాలా హీనస్గా ఉంటుంది. సో సజాతో ఏన జాతేన యాతి వంశ సమున్నతిం అంటాడు భర్తృహరి మహర్షి. సో ఎవడి పుట్టిక నుంచి వంశానికి, తల్లిదండ్రులకి, రాష్ట్రానికి మంచి అవుతుందో అటువంటి వాడి యొక్క జన్మ సార్థకము. దేర్ఫోర్ అథర్వేద టెల్స్ యూ, అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఆల్ అదర్ థింగ్స్, ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದೇವೋ ಭವ. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನೀನು ದುಡಿಯಬೇಕು. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿನ್ನ ಆಹಾರ, ವ್ಯವಹಾರ, ಸಂಚಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Therefore, in the 38th stanza, he says, you must also consider what kind of disadvantages are lurking constantly in your children and in you if you were to continue to be enemies to Pandavas who have completed their vanavasam according to the condition and have come back to ask their share of land. They are not asking Duryodhana's share or whole Rajyam to be under their control. No, they are not greedy. If you don't give at least 50% of the land to them, they will grab the entirety of the land and kill all your children, and you will have a lot of loss and anxiety mounts like anything. That's the suggestion given by Vidura. Nina yasahu nasagate. Your children also get destroyed. Nimma kirti kuda hogate. Ultimately, you will be left with ಅನ್ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್, ಆಂಗ್ಸೈಟಿ, ದುಃಖ ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಹಾರಾಜ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪರೋಪಕಾರ, ಆತ್ಮೋಪಕಾರ ನೋಡ್ಕೋ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಟು ಬಿ ಎನಿಮಿಕಲ್ with Pandavas. Be happy. So in the 39th sloka we say Bhishmasya kopaha tava chandrakalpa ದ್ರೋಣಸ್ಯ ರಾಜ್ಞಶ್ಚ ಯುಧಿಷ್ಠಿರಸ್ಯ ಉತ್ಸಾದಯೇ ಲೋಕಮಿಮಂ ಪ್ರವೃದ್ಧ ಶ್ವೇತೋ ಗ್ರಹಸ್ಥಿ ಯೋಗ ಅಪಿತನಖೇ. ಸೊ there is going to be a great danger when you continue to be inimical with that. See, look at it. See, Bhishmacharya will be angry. One. And ಚಂದ್ರಕಲ್ಪನಾಗಿರುವ ದ್ರೋಣನು ಕೂಡ happy, angry. And Yudhishthira also will be angry. And because of the anger of all these people, what are you going to do? There will be lot of difficulty and dukkha. So with these words, we conclude. Vidura continues. We conclude this session making namaskaram to Krishna and all people. And next Saturday we continue. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryankaravavai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavai Om Shanti 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 Sarve Janaः Sukhino Bhavantu.